Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have more news today, so as always, let's get straight to it. The very first thing that I want to tell you guys about is actually a brand new Creacher Preacher model that's going to be coming out. As you can see, he has gone ahead and created a Crystal Palace version of the Megalosaurus, and that is honestly amazing if you ask me. I'm such a huge fan of the Crystal Palace statues. I have been since I was a child. It's like one of those bucket list things that I would just love to see at some point in my life, but again, it's just insanely cool to have a model of this. I have seen a few over the years, but never any that were really widely distributed, nothing that was even easy to get a hold of, so I absolutely am excited to see this one and definitely can't wait to actually see it in person. It's also really neat that he's kind of shown off like a render of it with, you know, having more realistic coloration to it, which is really neat to see that dinosaur again with more realistic color. But something to definitely look forward to coming from Creature Preacher at some point in the near future. Also, we've got a brand new PNSO release. Finally, we've been waiting a little while now, and they finally have released a new Ceratopsian. This is a Loki Ceratops, which is crazy that PNSO is already releasing one for this species, as it is a very recent discovery, and overall, I think they've completely done this one justice. The sculpt looks great, the coloration looks great, nice natural looking pose on it as well. Definitely hyped for the release of this one, and of course just excited to see PNSO releasing another Ceratopsian, as it's been quite a while since we actually had one. So of course, if you are interested in grabbing that, you can head to the PNSO, Amazon, and AliExpress stores to grab that one. As far as Rebor goes, they had shown off this image, which is giving us a nice idea of what the coloration and paintwork is going to look like on their upcoming Beezelbufo, and it looks very nice, like unreasonably realistic. I feel like this is going to be another one of those models similar to their Deinosuchus and Sarcosuchus, where you look at it and it's just like, man, that looks as lifelike and realistic as it gets. So super excited to see this one continuing to progress, and incredibly impressed with what I'm seeing so far. Also, Dino Dream has teased yet another upcoming model. It's absolutely unbelievable the sheer amount of models that they are going to be releasing, but they've basically shown off this image, which is obviously showing a scene from the end of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and showing us that we will at some point be getting a model of this scene as well. They haven't fully revealed it, obviously, just a tease, but it looks pretty fun so far. Also, Schleich is randomly going to be releasing a new version of their Triceratops with a very interesting tiger-striped color scheme. You know, obviously we've only seen this image so far with the legs and everything. I don't know what it's going to look like once it's fully revealed, but color me intrigued. I definitely want to see what it looks like, because it's a pretty interesting take on a color scheme for a Triceratops. We also have our first look at the upcoming Papo Ampelosaurus in hand, and I will say it looks pretty cool, though it doesn't look amazing. You know, the sculpt is fun, the color scheme they've chosen is pretty fun, but I feel like it really looks like it just needed a dark wash to amp up the realism of it. But of course, it's one of those figures that I don't think I'll fully be able to really judge until I see it in person sometime soon. And the final thing I have for you guys is from Mattel, and that is a brand new Tyrannosaurus Rex, but it's not like a more realistic take. It's one of these kind of goofier looking versions, as we have the Roar Command Tyrannosaurus Rex figure. And again, it looks pretty fun for what it is. I've always been a fan of these more stylized, sort of goofy dinosaur figures from Mattel. They often release these, and I think they're always really neat. They usually have fun action features and everything, and I'll definitely be intrigued to learn more about this one and see it in person. From the looks of it, it looks like it's going to kind of respond to your commands and stuff, hence the name, I guess. But it looks like a pretty neat T-Rex, and another figure again that was just kind of randomly shown up on Amazon, and you could order it, but it's actually out of stock. It doesn't have a release date or anything, but still pretty neat to see again another figure like this coming from Mattel. So as of right now, guys, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way, but until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next review. Thanks for watching.